welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen, to Software Engineering Motivation. I'm super excited to be making this video right now. And also, for you guys out there that is watching this video, honestly, first of all, I just want to appreciate God for me making this video right now. I'm appreciating God for your life as you guys also watching this video. I think in my previous video, I talked about how I started learning React, show some basic projects of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript I built. Right now, I'm just going to be talking about React and showing some couple of projects that we also build using just pure React. Alright, this video is gonna be a little bit short. It will just be my strengths and weakness while learning React. But first of all, I just want to talk about my weakness. Honestly, when you start writing React code, you're gonna discover something that you'll be needing map majority of the times to display the UI. Because for example, if you fetch a user or a post or comment from APIs, in order for you to display it in Vite, like I said, you're not going to be manipulating the DOM manually. You are going to be displaying it because you are going to be using states to display user, right? And in order for you to do that, you are going to be needing map is one of the most powerful things. So when I started learning JavaScript, I ignored map. I did not learn map at all. But when I come to React, I now see that this is extremely important. Do you know what I did? I stopped React and I go back to JavaScript to learn map. Not just learn map, I learn how to filter list, learn how to sort, then learn how to use reduce. Reduce is extremely, even up to now safe. Up to now, there are some certain concepts in reduce that I've not grasped. So but I do understand what it does and how powerful it is. But for me to use it to perform some basic or some complex calculations, I won't be able to do it, right? Like I said, me not learning map before moving to React was one of the weaknesses I faced, because I think I have to spend another 2 weeks mastering map, mastering how to filter, mastering how to sort using local compare, sort low, sort name, sort age, using reduce, the accumulator, the current state and all. I believe some if you are programmers, you might understand some of the things I used to say. Alright, and another weakness I also faced while learning React was this prompt drilling. I think I mentioned readers was one of the readers was extremely difficult for me, right? And also another thing I also struggled with React, which other thing is that, is rendering of UI. Yes, because for example, now once you fetch a complete data from an API. For example, now you fetch a post, or you fetch a comment, or you fetch users. Okay, now I want to filter only users. I want to filter users with 100. That is users with body of 100. That was I struggled with that a lot of things, because there are some operators, there are some logical operators that you're going to use when you are filtering. Just like you are going, I can't describe it here right now. One of not equal to, when you have to use a semi and exclamation mark with 2 equal to. That one was extremely difficult for me, right? And also, right now, let me just talk about some of the strengths that I love so much in React. First of all is state. State was not that difficult for me. I understand state. When you have the current value, this reducer function, and the initial state, you might know what I'm talking about. And also, if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry, when you get to React, you're going to understand this. And also use effects to perform side effects for your programs. For example, now I can't talk much on that. Right now, I'm still trying to grasp more use effects, because use effects sometimes work with dependency. And also, other thing I still love it in React libraries like use form, Rados toolkit. No, I don't like Rados. Context API is not a library. It's just a state. Is what you're going to use to manage a global state, right? Rados. No, not Rados. I'm sorry. Use form, Zod. Which other libraries again? Router. Which other libraries again? There are many of them. Router. I think I understand routing. Another thing I so struggle with was params. Use params. Kai, that thing was extreme. You have to get the data that will follow the URL, the universal resource locator. All these things they are a bit complex. I just hope you understand what I'm trying to say, right? And also, some of the things that I really enjoyed in React was this library that I just listed out earlier, like use form. When you have to, you don't have to manually, you have to store your form logic inside schema, and schema you store it inside Zod resolvers. I just hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. React is extremely powerful. Even in backend, when you start writing some backend code, there's something called model and also schema. You use to interact with the database, right? So thank you very much for this video. And this is just good much, right? But I'm just trying to share. I just try to be authentic here, because if you're also a self-developer in Nigeria, some of these things that I'm sharing, you might in one way or the other come across these things, and I pray that God will also give you the strength, the one that He gave me that I used to navigate past through when I was learning React. He will also give you. And mind you, that I'm not that still good in React. I'm still coming up, right? But I keep on pressing, keep on moving forward, keep on updating myself so that I won't be outdated, or I won't be replaced in this our AI generation. Alright, thank you very much once again. Please, if you haven't liked this video, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so. And when you do, you're helping this video to spread to a greater number of people on this platform. Thank you very much. Right.